Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think it's been a long time since I last did a sit down video, which I honestly love, but I don't know, life is messy, whatever. So today I'll be doing I'll be telling you guys some of my February favorites, or just the things that I really, liked or read or tried in February, and I'm just gonna give you my personal review of it. So let's get started. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start with some of the books that I really liked in February and that I wanted to share with you guys. So I don't know, I'm not that much into poetry. I don't really read poetry books, but I love Rupi Kaur's work. So when I saw on Instagram that she had a new book coming, this book is called Homebody by Rupi Kaur. I was so excited because I've read her earlier works and they're so good. And this one I would highly suggest. Even if you're not into poetry, you wanted to try poetry, or you wanted to give it a shot, or you wanna see if you're really into poetry or anything like that. Even if you are not into poetry, I would definitely recommend this to you. It's up to you if you don't want to read it or you want to read it, but this is such a good book. I loved her Rupi Kaur's earlier work, and this is this probably just be my favorite because it's basically poems about body positivity and feminism and standing up for yourself, and just such a beautiful book. I'm 100% in love with this one. Next up, I have a series that I love. I love this book. So I don't know if anybody who knows me well enough knows how much I love Crazy Rich Asians, the movie. It's a guilty pleasure of mine and I love it. Any bad day, just give me some popcorn and I'll watch this movie and just feel 10 times better. So, and for the longest time I wanted to read the book. This is the series. First one is Crazy Rich Asian, second one is China Rich Girlfriend, and third one is Rich People Problem. So I wanted to read it for so long, and this year I was like, let's just order it and read it. So I was not disappointed. The books are so good. So I'm gonna start with a summary. Hopefully not give you any spoilers. So the story is basically based upon this guy named Nick and his girlfriend Rachel. They live in New York, and Rachel doesn't know that Nick is like a very rich guy back in Singapore. He has a rich family and very traditional family back in Singapore. But one day Nick tells Rachel that you should come with me to Singapore, and I want you to meet my family. I want you to I wanted to show you Singapore and stuff, and she agrees, and that's where the story begins. It's like such a dramatic, crazy, colorful, and such a amazing story. I loved the book better than the movie. Movie is good, honestly, but the books are just so much more there's so much in-depth things about the character that I did not know, and I loved it. So if you are into any if you are into rom-coms or just dramatic twists and stuff, these books are the books for you. You should definitely read Crazy Rich Asians. I love that, but these two are just as good. This one, honestly, the last Rich People Problems is definitely my favorite because it's just full of twists and turns, and it just kept me on the edge. It's not thriller, but it's still so funny and dramatic at the same time. So these are the books that I read this year. Next up, I feel like 2020 was a very stressful year for all of us. It was so hard for so many people out there. So but in 2020 there are a lot of good things that happened as well. In 2020 I had a lot of time for myself, and I really got into skincare because before that we were just so busy. We just washed our face, put moisturizer, and ran. But this time I really had time to experiment and just see what works on me or not. So in February I tried not just in February, these are some products that I've tried before or stuff like that, but I wanted to show a skincare thing. Also I have a very good skincare routine now, so if you want to see that, tell me in the comment section below. So let's get started. Number one, I want to start with this serum. This is the packaging. It's by Minimalistic, and like I can't pronounce this name, so I'll put the picture right here or somewhere on the screen. I'm gonna show you this. So this is a serum. It's by a company called Minimalistic that I recently found, and I've just researched a lot into skincare, and I realized that serum is like a very important thing in your skincare, and you should definitely like get a serum into your skincare. So I like, the main reason I tried the serum, or the main reason I bought this one, is for my acne scars. I don't have a lot of acne now, but I do have a lot of scars that like I'm just so like over them, and I just wanted to like, you know, work on them and stuff. And I researched a lot, and then I found this serum by Minimalist. It's really good, but you have to find a serum that's like you know, like for your skincare needs. For me, I tried this. It's called niacinamide, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. 10% and zinc. So this is for acne scars. It really did wonders to my skin. I honestly felt the difference with my skin after using this one, and so I would definitely suggest you this company. It's called Minimalistic. It's available on Amazon. I think it's available on Nykaa, and it's also like minimalist.com. like there's their official website, you can see there, and you can get they have so many serums for different skin types and stuff, and I loved it. So like this one, honestly, I have tried Mamaearth serum before, and I didn't really love that one that much, but this one, like one of my favorites thing I've been using right now. Next up, I feel like skincare is like so soothing, and whenever I feel like stressed or something like that, I always, you know, try to calm myself down, do a little skincare and stuff like that. So these sheet masks have been my go-to. Like when I tell you my go-to for 2020, I mean it. So these are by Nykaa. These are made in Korea. I only have 2 left because I already used a lot of them. Like I've ordered them like 5-6 months ago, and I ordered so many, but these are the only 2 left. That just tells you how much I love them. So I wanted to test. These are the first sheet masks that I've ever tried, and honestly, I felt so like my skin just felt so good after using them. I felt like my skin was hydrated, my skin felt so fresh, and just like so much more softer. So if you are in, like if you want to try a sheet mask, or if you want to try some good sheet mask, Nykaa has like really good ones. I only have like 2 left. This is strawberry and argan oil for blemish free glowing skin, and avocado and moringa. I'm yet to try these 2, but like all of the like others you know, masks that I've tried, I love them. So I recently I've like, because I'm so into skincare already now, I got to know that Korean skincare is so good, and I'm gonna, you know, start using them more often. But I've ordered so much more sheet masks. I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with sheet masks. I just love them. They're so cute. So I ordered these sheet masks. They are by this brand called Tony Moly, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they are like a Korean brand, and I ordered them off Nykaa, and because I only have 2 left and there was a sale, I just couldn't stop myself, and I ordered more of these. I'm yet to try these, but I'll let you know when I do. So like you can already see, I have just so many sheet masks, and I'm obsessed with them. So I think these are all the you know, things that I've tried in February and I really loved and stuff like that. So these are probably all my February favorite things and stuff like that. So I hope you guys liked it. These are all my personal opinion, all the things that worked for me and stuff like that. So, and I really wanted to like show these things off. Also, as I said before, if you want me to do more skincare related videos, I would love to. Let me know in the comment section below. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.